Aloha, Hawaii State Department of Education. I am Joselito Dadul de Luna, naturally born and raised in the beautiful islands of the Philippines. In my 32 years of existence, I've never been outside my country, but I have traveled to different cities and provinces to understand and embrace their culture and values, and I love sharing these experiences with my family, my friends, or even my students because I am a public school teacher. And as a junior high school mathematics teacher, I taught at Avid National High School. Currently, I am an 8th grade mathematics teacher, and throughout my 8 years of teaching experience, which includes my 1 year of volunteer teacher experience in the Department of Education, I have had the opportunity to teach 7th, ninth, and 10th grade mathematics. I also serve as the assistant curriculum coordinator in my current school, where I collaborate with my fellow mathematics teacher and share our collective effort and experiences in teaching our students. And in this role, I am responsible for collecting students data, analyzing it thoroughly, and creating curriculum action plans. And this plan is very vital. It serves as a vital tools for our teachers to provide targeted support to our students who are struggling with mathematics. And I am a true advocate for mathematics, and I am an advocate to students who experience challenges in learning the subject. This advocacy is the reason why I pursued my master's degree, and I just graduating last June 19, 2025. And for my degree, I crafted a research paper about the effectiveness of remedial intervention in teaching mathematics, and this study yielded significant results for our students, showing a large improvement from day one when they took the pre-test to the post-test administered after they received my remedial intervention or our mathematics remedial intervention and targeted activities. In terms of my educational philosophy, my classroom management philosophy is not focused on imposing rigid rules or implementing discipline, but simply on establishing clear procedures. I am a teacher who sets procedure clearly, objectively, and attainably, and the result, and it was naturally follows. And in terms of my teaching philosophy, I implement personalized instructions and inquiry-based learning. And through personalized instructions, I differentiate my topics and activities to match students' unique knowledge, skills, their capabilities, and even their choices. And a student's current level of knowledge is mathematics is never been a barrier, but rather it is a starting point for me. In terms of inquiry-based learning, I always allow my students to generate questions or seek clarification after a discussion. And this allows me to gauge whether they have truly learned and grasped the topic, allowing them to write down the questions or any clarifications offers distinct advantages. Number one is when students write down questions or clarifications, their classmates or I can answer them. So this sparks a meaningful conversation between students or teacher and students. Number two, when you allow students to ask questions or write clarifications, it allows me to know if my topics require immediate remediation, reinforcement, or complete reteaching. If 90%, 95%, or even 100% of my students share the same clarification or questions about the topic I discussed, and it gives me a clear indicator of their needs. And lastly, if I allow my students to ask questions and seek clarification, directly develops their critical and cognitive skills. And it is incredibly important for teacher to allow students to become independent. And beyond my classroom and to my future school, my future principal, and my future colleagues, I am very, very excited to share my best practices, my dancing skills, my singing skills, and my values as a family oriented person who place immense importance on Ohana. I have so much to offer your community. I am a certified volleyball coach and a certified officiating official, serving as a referee for both men's and women's categories in volleyball. I am also the sports coordinator in my current school where I administer a physical fitness test to identify students with athletic potential. Furthermore, I am responsible for creating programs and organizing committees for our school intramurals. Beyond sports, I am an active member of our teaching dance and troop and teacher choral group, and I serve as the school's band coordinator. And if I am given the chance to join my future school soon, I will give it my absolute best, definitely. And I know that you are not only looking for the best teacher, but also you're looking for a resilient teacher. And as an educator, I always uphold my motto every day. I practice this in my daily life. Alone, we can do so much. Together, we can do so much more. So thank you very much.